Morning or afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Well, how are we all doing then? How are we all doing? Welcome. Namhae Cliffs 9-hole cup is what we're going to be looking at today. And I'm going to do a practice round in Master Division. I'm going to take my time, just go through each hole as we go. Let's just say hello to everybody in chat. YNWA, welcome buddy. How you doing? Max Ford, good to see you. Good morning. Jacob, thank you for the good luck. Tim Rice, Mornay, welcome. Crazy A420, good luck. Show us the way. We'll try our best. James Stewart, how you doing? Graham 265, good to see you, buddy. Jouster, welcome. MJ, good to see you. Jim Sanders, good to see you as well. Drew, welcome. JW, Johnny G. James, Jim, Jacob, we're done. Hi Jacob, Wade as well. Ofa, welcome everybody. Good to see you all. Don't forget to hit thumb up on the stream if you've not done so already, and welcome if you are new or watching replay. Good to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and make sure you are subscribed as well. Right, gonna have some music on I think today. Let's have some of that. And what we're going to do first is very quickly have a look at the holes. So I'm going to take the game screen off. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to obviously start at hole 1. Drew, the Winter Major includes redesigned? No, it doesn't. I've put a video up on the channel actually just before we go on to the Namhae. It's been confirmed by Playdemic this morning that it is not the redesigned holes. It is the original green at point. So the flyover is correct. The flyover is correct. So it's back to the old green at point. Yeah, but very, very good point. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. So we start with par 4, and we may keep referring back to that as well. I am going to match up with myself. Unfortunately, we did want to try and see if T-Dog was free, but he's had a tricky morning, so he's not able to join us. But I'm going to match up with myself definitely on some of these holes, if not all of them, and it will be obviously APOC 4 on one account, APOC 7 on the other. So that's what the plan is, at least. So no, they didn't take time to redesign the width. That's very true. I think they didn't realise until today. Thank you, Jim. Right, so let's go, and obviously we'll see what wins we get on the par 3s. I might actually take a couple of goes at the par 3s, see if we can get a different wind direction, you know. Okay, let's just check that we've got everything we need before we go into hole 1. Turn the game sounds up a little bit there so I can tell when I'm about to run out of time. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Thank you for the good luck. Right then, let's see if we can get this going. Ah, I've missed myself on hole 1. That's no good. Vivek, good to see you. Thank you, Will. I can't check at the moment because I've got my phone on something else. But look at this horrendous wind to begin with. Oh dear. Let's back up here then. I wanted to try and match up with myself, and usually it's easy in Master, or it's easy on practice mode, but somebody got there just before me, which is a pain. I think we can probably go with a bit more topspin. 13.8. We're at mid distance here with the Thor's hammer, so we'll see if we can go 8 rings. There we go, perfect away. Yes, Sebastian, it's I tell you what, it's they certainly do come in thick and fast, much more than I was ever expecting. Dean, good to see you. James, you did expert practice round and had headwinds on almost all of the holes. Wow. Aaron B, free iPads at 6k. Aaron, if you can tell me somebody that can give away some free iPads, I'll gladly give them away. I'm very well, Vivek. Hope you're doing as well. Well, also. John B, good to see you. I'm sorry if I've missed anybody. M Jack, welcome. Chris Oakes, how you doing, buddy? Jim has finally bought Golf Clash Notebook. Awesome. Oh dear, that's going to be in the drink, sadly. What ball was he using there? Right, that leaves Grizzly then. I hope not to use too many kingmakers, really. We're kind of min-distance here, aren't we? Let's try this then. Ball guideline through the hole. Let's go min plus 20. It's going to be about 12 rings. Just over 12. Let's have a look at that. Oh, frozen ball. Oh dear. Ah, great left. I do believe perfect would have been nice there. Good speed. Captain Rational, how you doing? How do you feel about the tournament update you delivered yesterday now you've had time to sleep on it? About the same. About the same, to be honest. What's going on here? His counter is stuck on 4. Has he left the hole? I do believe this guy has backed out of the hole, so I might knock it back for another go at the Grizzly shot. If I can reach the edge of the green, though. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can reach the edge of the green here. Which is going to be irritating for practice token, because I'd like another go at that approach with the old Grizzly. If not, we'll have to move on, I guess, because if we can't put off the green, then obviously there's not going to be any point trying to keep flogging it, you know. I don't think it's possible to put off the edge of this green, which is a shame. Angie, good morning. How you doing? Jonas, good to see you. Jonas, yes, they did. It's just, yeah, a bit unfortunate. They probably didn't realise until it was pointed out this morning. I'm going to have one more attempt at putting off the green, and then, if not, we'll move on to hole 2. I did want to have a go at a tailwind on that one. You know, the green's too big to putt from the edge of, I think. So we're just going to forfeit this one out, which is a bit of a bummer. Yeah, let's go on a hole 2. I don't think I want to be. Oh, you receive it says a double bogey for forfeiting in practice mode, which is a bit weird. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at hole 2. Eric B, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for the good luck. M Jack, you think visually this is the best course in the game? Yeah, I agree. It is a good one. Am I still doing free to play first thing? Yes, I have a message here and I haven't put it pinned. So let's pin that because I've had that ready there since the start of the stream. Seth, hope you're doing well. Oh really, Rational? I didn't know that. I was not aware of that, actually. Okay, let's have a look at this par 3. I'm just going to check I've got the bags that I do want. I need a Goliath one as well, in case we're in between clubs. Let's check this bag here in Clash Caddy as well. Let's get rid of the Saturn. I don't think we're going to be needing that for the rest of this week. And hole 2, let's have a look here. Hole 2. Where's my other window here? So 15% hole 2. Wolfgang, how you doing? Hopefully we'll see this course in Tour 10 sometime. Yeah, this was one of the original courses in Tour 10. So I would love to see this back into Tour 10, to be honest. I'm just going to get both counter. I'm going to try and coordinate again here. Going with 2 kingmakers, hopefully. That's the plan. And let's see if we can get a decent wind. No, missed again. That's the second time. Maybe I should restart here. Sam Pritchard, how you doing? Thank you for your updates. I never see them in the hub. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. It's not been shown for a lot of people. Headwind again. Yeah, so I've got to remember how to, got to refresh my memory on those old green point holes now, to be honest. Back to the original toilet bowl and all of that. Must be quite a lot of people practicing in Master then, today. Because I can match up with myself, or indeed a clanmate in practice mode. It's usually really easy. So, should we use the Goliath here then? So we have room to adjust, I guess so. 12.3. Mid plus 15 would be 6.4. Let's try 3.5, shall we? Obviously the ball is going to be checked up a little bit, isn't it, with the wind, so let's see if we can get 6.4 and see how that goes. Ducking, how you doing? Good to see you. Way short. Look at that wind effect. Good grief. Look at that one. Right, we're going to have to really go over the top with that. GC Jones, welcome. Rational says rough bump. I was kind of hoping this guy would knock it back to the tee, really. So let's just start scribbling down a few things here. Kieran, how you doing? Good afternoon, sir. It is gonna have to be max, isn't it? With a lot less backspin, you know. No point taking the shot. Right, let's see if we can get another look at this par 3. Let's see if we can get another look at this one. Come on. Yes. There we go. Now I do have to play obviously on my phone on my other device. That's the problem. Right, this is a better wind. This is a better one. 11.6. So red. I guess we could use the the grizzly, couldn't we? Should we use the grizz? Grizz max distance. That's blue ring. 5 backspin, half a left spin. Zachary, good to see you. I'm going to time out here. Good time out. And then switch. Ben v Ben, yeah, absolutely. Now we do have the issue of then having to suddenly use a phone now to play with, which is not going to be great. Right, let's try this one then. Okay, 15 rings. Just a rough go here. Chances of me hitting perfect now I'm playing on the phone again, very slim. Great ride. Kai, you're welcome. Gabby, welcome. Good to see you. Gidders, good to see you as well. Wow, we're on the green, but not enough. Right, let's try back on these. Yeah, Zachary, this is both me. This is both me. You can do that very, very easy to do so in practice mode. Right, bit more backspin. Let's go with a bit more left then. $10.8. I'm going to do 14.7. I've never played Namhae Cliffs from third tee, so it's going to be interesting. Sammy, how you doing? Yeah, may need to adjust it more. Let's see. Aaron B, how you doing? You've heard nasty rumours about the opponent. Okay, could have done with a bit more. Maybe 25 would be good. Still too much speed on the ball, though. And a super slow roll of this ball. Come on. Can we get to 50 thumbs up then? We are 12 away. Wrong device. How many times am I going to do that then today? So we're going to go back to the tee and we'll give this one more go. It is the plan. Get a value out of our token and our Kingmaker balls. And then going to try it maybe 30 to be honest. Remember to switch device here. And yeah, we will be on, after the stream, we'll put the chapters in, so if you are watching replay and you want to skip to a certain hole, we'll put the timestamps in. Put the timestamps in. Right, a couple more shots and then we'll be back on the tee. So yeah, what do you all think about the winter major holes then? A few of you I know were saying that you have not played them yet, so it's something I do forget with old courses, that there's still a lot of players that are new to the game and have never played them, so it's going to be interesting. Sebastian, you did some training yesterday and it was always headwind. It doesn't bode well, does it, that? You know, it always makes you a bit twitchy. To be honest. Anywhere approximately for the tee is going to be fine. Obviously, we don't need to use a driver. Why am I wasting kingmakers? I'm not wasting them. It's what I'm going to be using in the round, Zachary. And I've got over 500 of them, so I'm quite happy to spare a kingmaker. But this is Master Division, so it's not going to be... There's no point really playing with anything less than a kingmaker on a par 3 or a titan on a par 4. Right then. Are we back on the tee? Are we close enough to the tee? I think we are. Okay, let's go max 30. Didn't even try all the backspin, you know. $16.2. Brian, how you doing? Good to see you. You know what? That's not a bad effort there. Graham, welcome. How you doing? Have your performance jobs opened up, or has the situation in the UK become worse? Absolutely no change, Jim, sadly. Yeah, we are back on the tee. We could have changed. Yeah, nothing new whatsoever. I think we just need a little bit more of the side spin here. Let's try one more go at this, then we'll hopefully have a little look at the next hole. 11.7, 17.3. 10. 17.3, about there. This is max plus 30. Maybe we should have tried 35. Do you get government furlough or aid? No, no. There we go. Max plus 30 then. Bit more left spin. Nice. There we go. That is, you know, I think when you've got a mini and there's a course that does not have, not used very often, then this is by far the best way to spend a token, in my opinion, for a mini. Okay, hole number 3 then. Let's have a look at that one, shall we? Hole in one with a triple bogey. Yeah, where else can you get one of those, eh? Where else can you get one of those? Right, I do want to have here an option with the Guardian. You know, it's definitely not going to be a sniper hole, this one, so let's go one with the Cataclysm, and we'll go one with the Guardian. Make sure we've got the Guardian in the bag, which I think we have. Gemma White with the 99. Give Gemma some love in the chat, please. Ross Clark, how you doing, buddy? Managed your first Pro Silver last week. Thanks you to your brilliant advice. Really appreciate your effort. Thank you very much. Thank you. Brian, yes, missed hole 1. I missed matching up with myself, which was a shame. Just going to check the bag here on this account as well. I want to have either Guardian or Cataclysm, to be honest, for this second shot. I'm going to go with the Titan. So again, just apologies for the delay between the holes. But I do want to make sure we can have a good look at these holes in turn. Yeah. John Nink, good to see you as well. Elevation on shot 2. I played it 20, but sadly I hit a great ball. Oh, look at that. That's like the wind we don't want to have, because it's going to be headwind for the second shot. Ugh, revolting. Absolutely revolting. 12.4, max 20 is going to be 12.1. We're going to need some overpower here then. Power 6 ball needed. You know what? I think you're right. Great left away here. Let's see what this is like. This is a vile wind, to be honest. That's actually not a bad result. M-Jack, you dropped hole 2. Grizzly max 35 in pro. Awesome. You see, I don't even think the Cataclysm is going to reach on this one. Let's see if we can actually make this shot with the Thor's Hammer as well. Or should we try it with the APOC 4? Gives us 2 extra yards. We've just got to switch Clash Caddy as well. It was a bit faffy. 8.9. Better to push these, isn't it? 4, 8, and then probably another 9. Going to need some OP. Oh, bad great left again. But at least we got to look at the second shot. I mean, if we get in the rough, we'll just chip out. Lower level APOC's going to struggle, aren't they? Really, with no topspin. We used to be able to bounce it off the side of the cliff. Wow. Now, can we reach with the Guardian then? 12-7. I'm just going to try this to see if it will actually go. With max OP, I honestly don't think it will, but this is just a speculative attempt. The worst that can happen is we obviously just spend a Titan. A good ball is never great. Nah, just made it over there. Just made it over. I do believe a perfect would have given us a little bit more. Let's just chip ourselves up here with this one. See if a Cat 5 would make the shot as well. Simon, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm going to actually chip this one back and have a look at maybe a Thorn. Can't see the ball. Never great, but you know. Do I use Notebook or Caddy? I use Clash Caddy. Kyle, good to see you. Thank you for the good luck. Omar, welcome. Thank you also for the good luck. Oh, this is a bit touch and go as well. We're looking at the rough bump. We're looking at the rough bump, aren't we? 8.6. It helps us because we do aim, you know, with OP, you aim at a slightly higher point. Let's see if we can squeak this one over then. With a perfect. Okay, so just made it over. Maybe like YNWA says, a hint of top spin on the rough bump would be good. But that's actually a really useful look at that hole. Yeah, the Thorn obviously is very, very difficult. And plays, I believe, at 30% this shot. I've always been under the impression it was about 30. The guy you're playing against is a beast. Flavia, thank you for the love from India. Much appreciated. And A Young, welcome from Malaysia. Awesome. Oha, no, Big Dog wouldn't give me any more yards. Cataclysm is 180 yards, so that's as much as I'm going to get, sadly. Cat 5. Okay, let's have a good look at hole 3. And have a look at hole 4 now. Lower divisions, absolutely Big Dog would be the play, though. Definitely rookie. Definitely rookie. Good. That was very useful, that hole. I don't think we are going to get direct headwind like that, but you never know. Okay, going into hole 4. Obviously, if anybody does want to try and match up, do give me a shout in chat. You know, we can maybe have a few knocks at the par 3. The par 3s at least. Okay, this is going to be wood clubs, so I need to check that I've got the right clubs in the bag before we carry on. Okay. Let's have a little look then, hole 4. Yeah. Right. Brian's saying 40% on this. Oof. Going to be with the wood club, isn't it, with on master. Let's go with the Kingmaker. We're definitely mid. And we're going to be looking, really, aren't we, for this this dent in the fairway. Maybe try 3.5, maybe, I don't know. 3.5, maybe 4. I'm probably going to try 20% max. See how that goes. Good thing about the sniper, we don't need to keep switching Clash Caddy because it's both sniper 10. Right, let's see where this goes then. 13.7. Oh, it's so bad playing on a phone after you got used to an iPad Mini. I feel like I should have a magnifying glass in my hand, to be honest. That's not bad for a first go. I like the speed. I'd rather come in on the left than the right. Russman, how you doing? Brian, do you have old tournament guides? No, I don't. No. Okay, so let's put a little bit of right spin, shall we? See if we can offset it there. 10.7. 13.1. I'm going to stick with the max plus 20 and then see maybe we need to add a bit more than we can. 8.1 and about 5. Ah, great left. Adam, welcome. How you doing? Ooh, a little bit hot. So max plus 20. Great left came in line, so I do think maybe hit great, would have missed right. Okay. Right, let's give that one more go. Obviously going to put off the green, get back towards the tee. and see if we can get any closer with two more, one more go on each account. Yeah, it is good to save them if you can, Brian. Obviously, it's like finding the time, isn't it, to do that. I just want to rough bump this. Oh dear. David Fulford, who's winning? It's a draw. It's a draw at the moment. Max 25. Yeah, should we try max 25 then? We'll continue our way through the holes once we get close to the tee. I need to practice my putting, yeah. Certainly do, Ian. You're dead right. You are dead right there. My putting is terrible. Right, let's get this as close as we can to the tee. This is good Nirvana practice, Aaron, it's Tour 10. And yeah, I'll be streaming Pro, Expert and Master tomorrow, very early on, as in beginning of the tournament. So, and as I usually do with any Master in the Mini, I want to go completely free to play. I don't, and I'm not going to judge anybody for using premium balls, but I think with the Mini being so short and the rewards not being brilliant, to me it just makes sense to try free to play. Okay, let's try max 25. I like the 4 backspin. But you see, look, even just moving that landing position slightly affects the ball guide quite a lot. 15.6. Ah, great right, damn it. See if we can get a perfect on the iPad at least. Ooh. Thing is though, like I said, a great ball is going to give you a really different second bounce. Or rather first bounce, You're going to do rookie, awesome. Okay, 10.9, final look at this one. Let's see if we can get anything here. But notice also on this shot the wind is more of a crosswind angle. I'm looking at the clear ring here touching the rough, but it's very difficult to see. 13.9. Eight leaves 5.9. So we are adjusting to a different part. Admittedly, we're not quite on the tee. Ah, great left. Arthur, welcome, buddy. Namhae Cliffs at last. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased that we have some Namhae Cliffs. It's been too long. Great course. Great course. All right, then. So that's a good look at hole 4. I'm just going to make a note here of what we were doing. Let's have a look at hole 5. I do actually have to, you have to forfeit on, if you are matching up with yourself, you do have to forfeit on both accounts. If you forfeit in a tournament, in a practice match, interestingly, your opponent stays in. Your opponent does stay in, which is good. Otherwise, people would be kind of a bit fuming if, if people kept backing out and you lost your tokens before you had a chance to have a go. Right, most likely just going to play 1 on this one. And let's do the low account. Let's do the APOC 4 account. Alan Reed, how you doing? Tour 6 grind. Tour 6 grind for you, awesome. Right, let's have a look then with the when these things stop appearing on my screen. Have a look at hole number 5. Just going to go 1 on this one. Let's have a look at this with a Titan, maybe a Katana. Brian, yeah, I am only going to do master practice today, I think. I know this course well on from Tour 10, really. Back in the day. Oh, that's interesting, Graham. Yeah. You back the one on the phone out, goes down to 3-second shot, and you can't. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Right, where's this? Is this guy going to send it? No, he's got a win 5 ball on. We do have good tailwind here. I'm wondering whether I could put a Titan on and see if we can get over there. And don't forget, if you are watching replay, check out the timestamps video description down below. Make sure you hit thumbs up on the vid as well. Would be awesome. That's a little bit on the short side, isn't it, for that? 9.1. I'm wondering if that's going to go. With max OP. I'm going to give this a try. If it doesn't obviously go well, then we'll have another tee shot and we'll play the standard way. I just want to see if we can get over there with the Titan. Yeah, we can. That's a very interesting shot. That's a very, very interesting approach. I'm glad I gave that a go. That's really useful. That is really useful. And we had 13.8. And that was with Thor's hammer. So actually APOC would easily get on there. Easily. The other alternate obviously is you play up to the corner here. Yeah, Brian, absolutely. Brian didn't need the top spin, to be honest. We could have played with much less than that. No, this isn't me, Adam. I've got a proper opponent here. Actually, I was wondering if this guy was actually going to knock it backwards, but obviously not. We'll have a look at the thorn from here anyway, and then obviously go on to hole 6.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
But I do think in tailwind that is going to be worth a go. Let's check for any landing issue problems here. It seems okay. I'm going to try this one, 6.6 rings. As we have a Titan. And if you were not here at the beginning, don't forget they have announced. Oh, should have gone 5% rather than 10. That was mid plus 10. The Winter Major is going to be the original holes of Green at Point, not the revised holes. So if you haven't checked that out, it's up on the channel. I'll get all the reverse wins tomorrow. I probably will be. Probably will be getting that. Awesome. Okay, let's have a go at hole 6 then. Can we get to 80 thumbs up then? 12 away. Plus 10. I did mid plus 10. I do feel plus 5 would have been better at Mornay, which it actually is what I had in the app originally, and I just added 5% on because I thought we might need it, but we'd have been all right without it, to tell you the truth. The holes were already in tour play. Why would they change it back? I do believe it's because they have realised they have not got the snow version on the right holes. No, Lordy, it's been confirmed. The flyover is correct, sadly. The flyover is correct. So they are, should we say, reverting rather than advancing. Yeah, but we have had it confirmed from Playdemic this morning, and it's also they've updated, you know, the 9-hole this thing here. They've put the old images back on there, so yeah, they are, Lordy. It's back to the old version, back to the old one. So let everybody know. Right then, hole 6. Let's take a couple of accounts here. Check we got what we want. Back to a Titan. Now, I would love tailwind here. Let's see. Cheers, Lordy. Yes. Right, come on, give me something fun here. Oh, yes, good. Good. Exactly the wind that we want here. Now, if I knock this in the drink a couple of times, actually it's okay. Right, 7 top spin. I'm going to leave it there, see where we go. Jason, how you doing? Send it soaring. Yeah, let's see if that's... we could have overpowered it a bit more. We could have overpowered it a lot more, to be honest. Hole in one. Come on, let's get the condor then. Right, let's try with the APOC 4. Obviously, we lose some distance here, and we're going to lose some topspin. But we'll go with a bit of overpower this time. 13.3, going to be about... I think of this as 20% in this wind. 10 rings. Let's have a go. Four and a half rings of OP with the lower level APOC. Ooh, just okay. I'll take that. They were, Lordy, yeah. They were. Big topper, absolutely, Brian. Lower divisions, big topper, obviously. This is third tee. So, obviously, you've got APOCs and Thor's hammers and things which will outperform the big topper. But that's good. We learned something there. We learned something. Speculative attempt, really, here. Full OP put won't reach, correct. Played that one mid plus 40. Mid plus 40. Yeah, putter does not reach, confirmed. Yeah, it can be interesting. Be interesting. That's a good look at that hole. That was really, really useful. It's just 6 yards APOC 4, so 2 rings OP would have been better, I agree. But that's good. We've found out what we can do. And I'm going to go back on this stream later and just write down the wind strengths and the directions that we had, just to make some scribbles for tomorrow. Just getting some tokens sorted here. We've finished the win streak of 3 challenge here. I need the new putter. Oh yeah, could do Kingmaker as well, Brian, absolutely. So that was 6 bars of topspin, wasn't it, with APOC 4. If we didn't overpower as much, we would have had a better second shot, because we wouldn't have been out of reach with our putter. Hole number 7, just going to do one account here, really. This is fairly self-explanatory, but I want to see where an APOC 4 is going to go. Opponent straight away this time. Let's have a look. Brian, I love the minis. I really do enjoy them. I think they're great. You know, it doesn't need a hell of a lot of effort. And it really is a nice test of, you know, your quick reading of holes. Let's see with the Thor's hammer if we can get down the centre here. Now, it's usually 10%, but I'm just tempted to go an extra 5% here and see what happens. 8.6. Push up to max, running out of time. Perfect away. No worries, Graham. Glad it's useful. Let's have a look. Oh, we got a bit of a kick there. But that's okay. We'll have a go with the Thorn. Dawn, thank you for the good luck. Slobodan, the new major, are they the old version of the holes or the new version? It's the old version, Slobodan. It's been confirmed this morning, and there's a video on the channel now that explains that. So it's going to be the old version of Greenock Point. I guess because they didn't have the snow on the new holes. But very good question there. Exclamation mark group. Plenty of shots there. And free guides as well from various people in the community. Join us on the group. And don't forget, I will be on Saturday as well as tomorrow. I'm doing first looks at Pro Expert Master early morning both days. Okay, this is going to be interesting to see how far a Virtuoso ball is going to go. Shame the line wasn't. Shame the line wasn't good there. Would have been nice to see if that would have made the green. Okay, let's see if we can sink a Thorn then. Let's try and find a nice spot. $13.1. I think we're in between mid and min. And we do have some crosswind. Let's try it 5 rings. Perfect ball. Yeah, played it 25% slider plus 5% elevation on there. But, you know, other combinations could work, but that was in with 5 rings adjust. Just find yourself a good spot. As you could see, there were little bits of glitchy moments there where the ball guide was having a little bit of a flicker. Oh, nice, M-Jack. Well done.
Perfect shot.
Okay, good. I think we've had a decent look at hole 7 anyway. Hole 8. Next. It's the Cliff Shootout, I believe. Ugh. Tom Ballinger, how you doing? Don't worry, you're never late. You can never be late here. Right, good. Okay. Now, I have no idea what clubs I need in the bag for this hole. QB, Sniper, we've got Cataclysm, we've got Rocket, we've got Thor's Hammer. That's on the other account. Let's have a look at this one. QB. Let's put the Rocket in, shall we? Gaetan Quesnel, rough bump on which hole? On the cliff. On the Cliff Shootout. Is there a rough bump on the cliff? Sebastian saying quarterback 20%. Okay, let's go. Hopefully we can coordinate our accounts here. Yes. Drew, the shootout was your Tour 10 nemesis back in the day. I totally agree. It was the same for me. Oh. Right, let's find out where we are then. There's Min. Oof. We're going to be adjusting in the ravine. That's going to be vile. So do we play it from the min line then? Coptic Home, welcome. How you doing? I'll take a time out there. Michael Gargiulo, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Right, let's have a stab at this. I do think 3 might be too much, so I'm going to try 2.5. This could be no good because look at that wind push. Do we try 2 then? $11 rings. Now we're not adjusting down into the ravine, but let's see how this goes. Perfect ball.
Perfect shot.
Tori, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That was min plus 20. Let's see if we can get a tweak here then. 11.6. came in a bit hotter than I thought, you know. And go with less. Let's. Oh, look at that glitchy part there, though. $11.2. On the iPhone. Ah, great, right. God damn it.
Great shot.
Ah. Well, thankfully my first go at that was, you know, perfect ball. Glad to hit one of your streams. Nice to have you here, Tori. Welcome. Slobodan, which version did you prefer, old or new on the green? A mixed bag. Some ones I really liked, actually. And others, like the toilet bowl hole, I didn't like the revised version of that. Alright, so that's a decent look at that one. QB at the min line, min plus 20. Going to put on this account here, and then we'll have a look at what are we on? What hole are we on next? I can't remember. Eagles Elite, how do you do? Good to see you, mate. I ask if you prefer notebook or caddy. For me, it's Clash Caddy. Clash Caddy. Have I missed a hole out here? Oh, I know why. It's because hole 9 is what I used to know as hole 8. That makes sense. Alright. Okay, hole number 9. Do we want to have 2 looks at this or not? Is the question. Let's have a look. 20% on the drive. Might need a... Yeah, I might need that, Kyle. That's a very good question. A very good suggestion, rather. Right then. Let's have a look. Let's get some clubs ready for hole 9 to finish. We've got some options here. I'm going to go hopefully with a Titan. Just put the Goliath in case we're in between clubs. So I'm going to set that on this account now. Goliath there. And there. Okay, once again, thank you for your patience while I just set up. It's a bit more complicated playing on 2 devices. I'm not used to doing that. Right, let's go. Hole number 9. Second iPad mini for charity stream. Stephen Holland, how you doing, sir? Thank you for the good luck. Thank you. Ooh. I'm going with a curl here. I will push up a little bit. 12.2, going to be 11.6. Obviously going to drop me way down though, so let's go. Let's try this. This is a weird one. No, I'm definitely not as well versed in it, Sebastian. I could never do that. That's all right. That's okay, you know that. I pushed up nearly to max, dropping down off the cliff. Max plus 20. Let's have a look here then. And with the APOC 5. And see if we can do the shot with a Titan. Do need to push this up a little bit more though, I feel. and go with a bit more curl. Max plus 20, 8.9. 5, 8, 9, about there. Let's go up to max. See how that goes. 4 bars YNWA. I think it did 4 bars. I don't like this camera angle though. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Right, 2 looks at the long iron shot. I didn't put the grizzly in because I didn't know if I'd be in between clubs. So let's see what we've got here then with the Goliath. Basically going to be mid. .4. Setting up a bit close there. Oh, great right, could clip the rough.
Great shot.
Oh, just okay. And I don't want to be aiming that much to the right though. He had a nice crosswind for the rough bump. Awesome. Right on the min line there. Oh, we've got grizzly on this account. Must have forgotten to change on that bag. Okay. .4 if I have the time. Let's go with that. Ah, great left. 60 seconds to adjust for the B52, yeah. That's very close to the rough line there. Very close. You know, being a little bit cheap on the balls with that Kingmaker is, for me, probably going to be nicer. However, in that wind, it's nice to know that we can make it over with an APOC level 4. Don't know why I'm wedging these in, really. I don't need to use the wedge. Bounce very close to the rough both times, to be honest. Guardian, yeah, could do Guardian. Obviously, if we do have headwind, we're going to have to play over on that first piece. On that first, oh, you can't really see on that one, but on that first piece of fairway, you know, any form of tailwind is obviously going to be straight over. And if we get absolutely straight tailwind, we could try and just bomb it down the middle of the 2 fairway bunkers, you know. Nice. Okay. So how many people then are going to step up to master? As you can see, like, we've had a good look at some of those. It's not too horrendous with the drives, and we did have some stinking headwind on hole 1, didn't we? Have headwind there, and hole 3. But that's actually not too bad. I've no idea. Like, we can't really look at the scorecard because we had some, you know, several looks at some of the holes. So S-Ben, YNWA, Sebastian. You're always going to step up for the minis, Kane. Awesome. Brian, are you sure the sniper rough bump is going to be played? Yes, I would think so. Sebastian's going to see with an APOC level 4. Yeah, I'm kind of in two minds of which account to use tomorrow. It might be something that we just take a vote on during the stream, whether we go with the APOC 4 account or we just try with APOC 7. So we may have a bit of a vote on it in the chat. For those stepping up, I feel if I try with the APOC 4, it would be more benefit to to the, because there are going to be more people stepping up, and I would think the majority of those are going to have lower level APOCs than an APOC 7. So we'll just see. But thanks very much for being here, guys. Hope that was useful. I do feel we had a nice couple of looks. Don't forget, if you've not hit thumbs up already, please do so on your way out. And thank you all for being here. And I will see you all tomorrow, 8 a.m, starting with Pro, then Expert, and then Master. I'm going to do one after the other. Pro, Expert, Master. And then there'll be a members stream for Rookie later on in the day. Like, I'll have an hour or two off after the stream, and then we'll come back on for the members and do Rookie. So thanks ever so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Bye for now. Bye bye.